y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome to my basement as I'm about to watch episode 2 of season 1 of the series True Blood. I was realizing, some of you may or may not know, in the before times, I would organize conferences and whatnot on the business of writing and synopsis writing and whatnot. And before I ever give a workshop, I always say, everything I'm about to say for the next hour is based on my experiences, research, and observation. So your mileage may vary from what I say. And I think that's a very good statement that I will start to say in front of all these videos. When I watch and react these shows, I'm coming at it from my past. And so my experiences, research, and observation dictate how I feel about what I'm watching. And then afterwards, I go and analyze it to see why I felt the way I did. Because that's how my brain works. But so here we go. Episode 2, episode 1, they established the groundwork. They presented our characters in their everyday world, which is a small town in Louisiana. Vampires are a known species, relatively new to be known to the people. And this specific town has gotten their first, well, as far as I know, their first official vampire, Bill. I'm withholding my judgment on Bill at this time because I don't know if he is the character is creepy or if just the way that they're shooting him and filming him is creepy. And I'm gonna go with the way that they are filming him is what makes him makes me squidgy when I see him. I'm sure they were trying to make him all kind of dark and mysterious, but it just came off. I was getting strong Twilight biology classroom scene vibes watching his initial scenes. So again, I'm going to withhold judgment on how I feel about him for now. Same thing with Sookie. She's a little too bright, shiny, naive for me because she makes really dumb choices. And it's kind of funny when you think that way. It's like she's putting herself in danger when the response should be, don't do bad things to people. She could grab a chain and go off into the woods all she wants. She should be fine. People should not be out to harm her. However, that's not how life works, unfortunately. So she does make dumb choices. And so I'm hoping that's gonna be fewer times than more times when she makes those too stupid to live choices. Let us see. But here we go, episode 2, The First Taste. I'm guessing somebody's going to drink somebody's blood for the first time by that title. And where we left off was Sookie was getting the crap beat out of her. And because she's the star of the show, I'm going to guess she survives this. So I have my wine. I have my wine this time around, and it smells so good. It smells so good. And cuddle up and let's go.
Where's your fucking chain now?
Oh! Jeez!
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Well,
No. Well, that was rather definitive. Yay? Well, apparently he really enjoyed that. So he did kill her. Oh, he killed her. Oh. I wasn't sure if she just passed out or when he left her, she was alive and ended up dead later. But Jason. Where's his vampire speed?
What does vampire on the videotape look like?
Weird skeleton tattoo.
Why don't they just get the video?
This is the only videotape we found in Maudette's apartment.
Well, I guess that means somebody took them all right.
because it supposedly clears him of a crime that maybe he came back later to commit.
It's not wrong.
I'm not that smart.
Not wrong again. This does not look like a medical facility. Mm. Well, that's not gonna. Okay. Oh.
I'm a sucker. Do you want to live or not?
Ooh. That is excessive. That must be the sweetest tasting thing ever. She's going to town. She's going to town on that.
Names of U.S. states.
I can't face clearing her up and putting her to bed. It's just too goddamn depressing.
What's depressing? I get a phone call from you. That's depressing.
I spent the whole day thinking I'd really kill Modette Pickens. I thought I'd accidentally strangled her during sex.
Jason.
Oh, Jesus. That's going to turn a girl on, is talking about how you thought you killed someone having sex the night before. Ooh. Ow. And ow. Ooh and ow.
Do I taste different from other people?
Yes.
What are you?
There we go, CGI.
The kind of girl I kind of marry and spend the rest of my life loving. Never have those thoughts of Matt Damon, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Jarhead.
Oh, no.
What's up, baby?
If someone could explain to me why the hair pick in the hair is supposed to be a turn on, I think I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go again. Is Dawn gonna die next? Oh no. Oh no.
There's nothing glorious about dying in a war. A bunch of starving, freezing boys killing each other so the rich people can stay rich.
Yeah, not much has changed in 100, 200, 300, 1,000 years.
Would it make you happy if I did this?
Oh, it would make my grandmother ecstatic.
Would it make you happy?
That's the question, Suki. That's the question.
Yes. Sam's still up. Oh, that's creepy.
He didn't make sure she got in her car. I still make sure she got in the car.
Of Satan, demons, literally.
That's a cute top.
I think somebody heard I've been with Modette.
Had you?
No.
Are you sure she was a woman?
You don't need to go to the scene, Pumpkin. You can just let it go. Oh, they did a good job. It's a good job. Oh, no. A tornado touched down on this one specific location. Nowhere else. Right there.
Are you telling me you seriously think one man could do all this?
He's not a man.
They're really not that different from you and me if you bothered to try to get to know one.
Sookie, you're a good girl. I hate to see you go down this path.
Oh, lucky for you, Sheriff Dearborn, nobody's forcing you to watch. Now,
Two rednecks will excuse me, I gotta go.
Jason and Tara are coming over this evening as well.
Why?
They invited themselves. They said that he wants to meet them.
That's my beer. You asked if I want anything to drink. That's when you went to the fridge.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Here.
It's okay.
Ew, ew. Mm-hmm. That's COVID times now of the you don't put your mouth where someone else's mouth has been. But still. Ugh.
A lot of Americans don't think you people deserve special rights.
Is his sandwich tucked into his belt?
Things are the way they are. Yeah. It's called injustice.
He and his wife moved here when Bon Tom was just a hole in the road.
I don't think it's bigger than that hole in the road now.
Did you own slaves?
Tara.
That is a good question. That's a very good question.
Oh, this is just the sort of thing my club will be so...
He does have sandwiches in his belt.
About slaves.
Well, about anything having to do with that time.
He's quite a catch.
I think it's any of your business.
She's right.
Look, Gran, I am the man in this family.
You are a man in this family, but I am the oldest person here, and this is my house.
I'm the oldest person here.
Oh.
Well, thanks for making me look like a fool in front of him, Gran.
Jason,
You did it all by yourself.
you don't need any help looking like a fool.
You drank a lot of my blood.
What will that do to me?
Have keener senses.
Forever? Or just a little bit? You'll want to...
Libido will be more active.
There you go.
She's gonna be all pissed.
Drive careful now that you have half a beer in you just before you get into the car.
You said you could glamour somebody into letting you bite them?
All humans are susceptible to it.
Have you done it to me?
No.
He hasn't had to, Pumpkin. You are just coming along willingly.
Can you turn into a bat?
Oh, Jesus.
There are those who can change form, but I'm not one.
I should see you home.
All right.
Thank you for not pushing him. Thank you. Like hot, sure. Sexy, yes. But she was respectful. He was respectful. I love that. Yay.
Sam won't mind.
Oh.
Sam would mind. Two, sex like 3 times.
Oh, you just better be happy. That's all I'm doing to you, baby.
It's a cheap fabric. You can really easily wriggle it out. It might take a little bit of time. You might have a little bit of raw skin, but you can get out of that.
Don't! Fuck!
Why are his socks on? What is it with leaving your socks on during sex? Oh, oh no. No.
It's a fine ass, too.
You wanna let go of that lady, you? Or you want me to knock you in there next week? Maybe you and your friends should find some place else to eat, yeah? Don't look at me, you.
Sookie. You wanna step into my office?
No, I do not.
Is it true you can't hear the vampire's thoughts at all?
Who told you that? There is information that you should just keep private for your own protection that is way, way too free out there. Way too free.
Can you hear me?
We can all hear you, Pumpkin. Okay.
Theodore Newland, his wife Yvette, and their 18-month-old daughter Bethany. All...
But we knew that was coming. But the whole family? Oh. Oh. That does not strike me as Bill's car. I think he'd be a lot more subtler than that. Oh, hello. Oh, we know this man. Ish. Man. So that's where we're gonna leave that episode? Okay. So immediate first impressions. So I'm liking so far. The pacing of this episode wasn't so bad. We're getting a little bit more information basically on Bill. So now, okay, he's not as creepy as he was the first episode. Thank you so much for stripping away the creep factor there. Sookie's also not as annoyingly naive as she was in episode 1 for me. Double bonus. So far she's likable. And you want a likable protagonist to follow. Jason's still dumb as dirt. And almost too much of a himbo. He's really towing that line about too much of a himbo for me to want to have any feelings for. And I'm wondering if he's going to end up dead episode 3, like Don's going to come back and he's dead. Tied to the bed and dead. That's just my foreshadowing. But so far, we're trucking along, getting a little bit more information about the everyday world, such as I'm guessing that this vampire rights thing is going to play a bigger factor going forward with Bill keeping his ancestral home and whatnot. Tara also did not annoy me as much this episode as she did the last one. I did like that little subtle subtext that of her being at that party and she was clearly miserable, but that was a more preferable place for her to be than at home. I love little touches like that into hints of characterization. So I'm looking forward to episode 3. However, what is it? Why is it that whenever you meet a character and they want to show that that character is like an icky character, they all do the tongue thing. Oh, what is that? Can we find another way to depict that? That would be great because it's getting a little trite. I guess we'll meet him in the next episode, which I do hope that you join me for in the next couple of days. I do appreciate that you are spending your time with me, and I would love to see you again. So until next time, y'all.